Next is Sushmita. Sushmita is an 18-year-old autistic lesbian with ADHD who survives the pains of life by fully submerging themselves in creating and consuming art in hopes that someday their pen would move communities to action and make this world a safer place for those like them. Sushmita is our youngest presenter and is a budding journalist. Sushmita, over to you.
Hi, everyone. I am Sushmita, and this is my poem, Invisible. Back in 3rd grade, a teacher of mine was hell-bent on fixing my faults, all the behaviors and mannerisms I got wrong. I remember my handwriting was not easy to read, so she tore the pages of my book. I believed if only I worked a little harder, fixed this, maybe she would care about me as much as she did the other kids. 6 hours worth of writing at a desk, letters twirling and twisting, never making much sense. I could see the disappointment in her face, but could she see the pain in my arm? The scar on my little right palm that never really faded away? Or did she just see a kid who was too emotional, too sensitive, always complaining about the uniform being too tight, the lights being too bright, and then getting distracted by the way it reflected off a transparent pad? Oh, how beautiful and comforting it was a sight to see. You cannot bring transparent pads anymore. You distract everybody. You are just not trying hard enough to tune out the senses, the drama, the behavior so nonsensical. But I was. I tried and tried, day in and day out, before I finally realized it was not who I was supposed to be. Not your normal neurotypical soldier, someone who could take commands without question, never make a peep, but someone who stands up and speaks their mind, unfiltered, honest in any way but concise. I wonder if in all these years of having my boundaries violated, my needs ridiculed, my fears exploited for amusement, verbally, emotionally, and physically abused, was I actually invisible? Or just actually autistic? Was I even a person to the people all around me? Or was I just their favorite punchline? To those listening, I plead you to really listen. Understand our pain extends way beyond a page in your psychology textbook, a search in your Google history, a disease you need to eradicate, or one you can cure by refusing to vaccinate those kids of yours you'd rather have dead than end up like us. Remember, we end up suffering like this not because we are autistic, but because you don't see our ableism, the way you treat us, and mock our hand and facial expressions, our tone of voice, bully us, or just sit by and let others bully us, burying all the hope we could possibly feel with your silence. Please just see that institutions deny us the support and care we need, that we are tortured as if we are nothing more than science experiments and sources of neurotypical amusement, but we are not your entertainment, your tragedy, your inspiration porn. We are humans, and we are certainly not voiceless. You just need to listen. You just need to see that we are right here in front of you. Anything but invisible.